This is Mr. Bread, your new teacher. I'm here with one of my students, SCONE. He is the winner of the American Indian Story Challenge. The deal was the winner gets to be in a video of me, lucky child. He is now going to tell his story to you. I'm going to take a nap because I was probably boring or something.
Well, thank you for that wonderful compliment.
Well, how good could it be anyway? All right, go ahead, tell your story.
Deer of the White Fur by SCONE. That's me. My name is Otetiani, and it means he is prepared. In truth, I never was prepared. Never prepared for the adventure that would befall me that day when summer ended. My village is clustered in the woods with long houses made of oak and beech, some many yards long. We're on the river bank, so on the south side of town. There are many canoes for the fishermen. There is a campfire in the middle of it all. It is always bright and burning, with a fire as red and orange as a fox. It's there that old man of the hunting bow told me a great story. "Oh, Tetiani, long before you were born I saw a strange sight. It was in my sprouting youth, and sometimes I did imagine stuff up, but this time I really did see." "What did you see, Father Bow?" "It was amazing. Tell me, Father Bow, what did you see?" "A divine sight." "Father Bow!" I exploded. The old man seemed to come out of a trance. "Wait, what? Oh, terribly sorry. I was daydreaming. What was I saying?" "The beautiful sight, that's what you were saying," I said irritably. "Oh, yes, right. A beautiful sight. I was hunting in the forest, as the men in our woods do, and while the women were planting, as usual in the village, when I saw a beautiful white deer. It had huge antlers, and its fur was purer white than, well, snow. And any hardened man in our village would have shot him straight away, but I did not. I saw its beauty, and I did not shoot my hunting bow. So some name, huh? Old man of the hunting bow, and I did not shoot."
Wow. I mean, this is really boring. Gosh.
"Good for you." "When was this?" I asked, intrigued. "Oh, back when the ear of corn woman made old blue fisherman chief." I was surprised. You see, the women in our society do all the economics, like planting, but most importantly, having power. The women choose our chiefs and can get rid of them by choice. They own the houses, and when they get married, the men move into their house. How do you like that, Mr. Bread?
That's not that interesting.
Anyway, Ear of Corn Woman had been around way before I was born, decades even. I thanked Old Man of the Hunting Bow and went to get my hunting things. It would look nonchalant enough, since the men of our tribe do all the hunting and fishing anyway. But it was not a normal hunt today.
I don't
No.
like fish.
You like fish?
I wouldn't want to fish.
You what?
I don't like to fish.
You don't like to fish. That's nice. It would look nonchalant enough, since the men of our tribe do all the hunting and fishing, but it was not a normal hunt today. No, today's the day I would catch the white deer. The story had so spellbound me that I had to. What are you doing?
What happens next? Cool.
In the woods, I hid out for a while with my bow, for a day and a half, waiting for the deer. My corn muffins, a tribe favorite, kept in my satchel. Do you like corn muffins, Mr.
I
Red?
like corn muffins, yeah. I know someone named Corn Muffin.
Would keep me full, and my brown deerskin clothes kept me warm, as it did for every villager. But soon I would have a white tunic to boast of, from the spellbinding white deer. I could see myself in the village.
You're gonna kill the deer?
Just wait until the end of the story, Mr. Bread.
Not that I don't really care, but I just wonder.
But soon I would have a white tunic to boast of, from the spellbinding white deer. I could see myself in the village, all the women planting corn, beans, and squash, the three sisters, while the men looking in awe upon my dress. None of the beach people of the Northwest or the buffalo hunters of the Great Plains would have a coat as great as mine. I of the eastern woodlands, would have the greatest tunic in all the lands. Snap. Snap went a twig. I turned, and there it was, the white fur deer. Mysterious, huh, Mr. Shed?
Mr. Shed, don't you ever call me Mr. Shed. I can't stand that man.
I'm sorry. I thought you...
Will you continue with the story? What happens?
Yeah, it was a spellbinding thing. You have never seen a more pure white deer until you have seen
Don't
this.
shoot the deer! Sorry.
Listen to the story, Mr. Bread.
Okay, I don't care what the story.
It was a beautiful creature with the antlers of an elk, not a deer. And though I wanted glory, I could not take the life of this beautiful thing.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness.
Its black eyes stared into mine, pleading, but the body stood, giving me a clear shot. It was testing me. I passed the test. I realized that this thing, as all the things didn't... Are you okay, Mr. Bread?
Yeah,
Don't start crying on
I'm
me,
still
Mr.
emotional. I was a little worried about the deer. The white deer.
Had a heart and a soul like mine. The deer was not a prize to be won, not a coveted trophy.
No.
I threw down my bow. I turned and faced the direction of the...
Down. Throw the bow down. Yeah.
The deer bowed. And was that a wink? A wink of gratitude?
Yeah.
Then it jumped away. It was now my turn to go back to my home, away from this marvelous adventure, back to the longhouses, the woman planting and being powerful, and the men hunting. I headed out of the forest, my mind thinking deeply about the events of the past few days, and they were happy thoughts. Mr. Brett, are you crying?
No. It's kind of beautiful.
I thought you said that it was a boring story.
It is boring. Beautiful, boring story. Okay. Well, Scone, I think you deserved that win. That was a good story.
Thank you.
Mediocre. Didn't really stir any emotion in me, but it was still well written.
I take that as a compliment.
Anyway, congratulations on winning the contest. Before you go, I'm going to teach you how to clean your computer screen. So all you do is you stick your tongue out. That, okay? So,
okay.
that's how you do that. Is there anything that you could teach me?
I can teach you how to talk like this.
Talk like this?
No, talk like this.
Like this?
No, it's like in the back of your vocal cords.
Oh, on the back of my vocal cord.
No, that was
That's
better.
much better.
That was better.
Okay. Well, in that case, you kids better go copy the dictionary. I said do it.